Hello, hello. I know I said I was going to be back around 1:30. I got a little bit delayed. Got a call from my papa. Okay. If you were here earlier, you saw me make this one. And you saw this one. YouTube, you didn't see this one. I will post a video for this one after. I am going to be checking out these flower stands that were sent to me from Yalov. This is the name here. And you can also see what the stand looks like. There's some acrylic tops. I'm not going to be using those for this first part. But I do need these. I don't think there's a difference. Yeah, they're all the same. Okay. Some hardware. Look at the size of this box. And this is what's in the box. Really gold screws. I think they had this size box though to help with the packaging because it fit right in the center. I'll just tilt this and show you. I believe that is why they had it in that size box. Okay. We need 4 of these. Let me grab a baggie to put these in. It's better to keep them in a baggie where you can seal it. Much better. It didn't come with a screwdriver, so let me grab a screwdriver. It was right there. I found an Allen key. fits perfect. Okay. So I'm going to assume, without reading the instructions, that it goes like this. I need that Allen key. No money. Okay, let's see. Man, no babies. No. You go wait for daddy. I don't think they're the easiest. Maybe I'm gonna try this and see if I can screw it on. Let's see if that worked. Yeah, a screwdriver would have been much easier. I got one leg on. 3 more to go. And I'm planning to put a couple of these together. Am I gonna do that or am I? It's getting hot in here. I will tighten that up after. So I'm just putting the screw in the bottom, and then I'm screwing the leg on. And I will tighten them up after I have them all on. Okay. I think I did this one already. Yeah. Okay, now I have to put the top one. Which now I can't screw the leg, so I'm screwing the screw. And then I will tighten it after. Okay, let me tighten them up. They're actually pretty easy to put together. But I wouldn't want to put these together at an event. I would want them already assembled. Okay, so we have one. Now I want to do another one. Which of them? And I will be adding a link to these stands later on. This one was a set of 10. But I believe they also come in a set of 4. And even though they're flower stands, that's not what I'm going to be using them for. I'm going to be using cable ties to connect them. And I couldn't find my clear ones, so I'm going to be using black ones. We will pretend they're clear. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm in concentration mode. I'm getting there, guys. Yes. the screws to be touching like that. Maybe I'll put it on like that. Okay, I'm gonna need one more. And I'm going to attach them together. And we will use them for a stand for a balloon. Garland. Try and see if I can get it done faster. Okay. Tighten them up. Some doesn't want to go. Okay. The screwdriver would have been so much more easier than an Allen key. But somebody moved the screwdrivers from where they were, and I don't know where it is. And thank you for the rose. Okay. Pretty sure 3 of them is going to be enough. Okay, tighten them up. Okay. I'm thinking to attach them all together. And I can use them as a garland stand. So I have black cable ties. I did want them to go like this. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. They're like sitting on top of the screws, screw to screw. Wrong way. Okay. So I'm gonna get the bottom ones. Why aren't you clicking? Because you're not on the right way. This one has like no click. You know when you pull a cable tie and it makes that sound? That one's not doing. Dollar Tree. There it is. Okay. Now we're not connected. That's why I wanted to try that. I think I gotta do it tighter. I'm gonna put another cable tie in the back. Now let's see if it's gonna stay together. Why aren't you working? So I picked up that same one again. sure they're all tight. You come apart this time? No, we are good this time. Okay. She would be wobbly on her own. I'm gonna see if I can add a weight to the bottom. Yeah, it actually fits on the bottom perfectly. If you can see on TikTok, don't move. It needs more cable ties than what I've put on there. No, it shouldn't. After I put 2 more on the top. I would cut these off, but I think they're going to be too sharp and they'll make the balloons pop. Okay, is this going to work now? Okay, I think that's much better. The weight just fits on the square at the bottom. By the time you put your balloons on, it should be good. Oh, I'm on fire. It's just ice water. If you are just joining and you weren't here earlier, I made this one and this one, and there will be full tutorials on YouTube. Okay, balloon time. These balloons are going to be the brand Pro Latex. These were sponsored by balloons.online. So I have Caribbean blue, standard teal, and orange. And we have different sizes. I'll let you know the size as I go. But before I inflate those, I want to show you these cute foil balloons. So first, there is a seal with a ball. And it is 42 inches tall. "42 inches tall is too much to use a hand pump. But I do use a hand pump just to start the inflation. I think it's going to be cute. Boots, hey. Come on. Come on. Come on, babies. This is my other baby. There's the boots. I have an all black cat. Her name is Moon. And this one is black with white feet. And boots. Okay, so I just started that inflation tail. You want to hold your balloon straight up. The rest I will use my hand pump. Sometimes I'm nervous. I don't want to give too much air. Especially on these shaped ones. I love it. Oh yeah, I like this one. and it stands by itself. I'm going to tape the inflation valve. Just going to tape it right there like that. There's also some, I can't think of the word, hanging tabs that are on here. But we won't need them because it's just going to be sitting on the floor. Okay, that was the seal. I'm actually going to cut off those hanging tabs. Okay, now let me get this one. This one is a zebra with balloons attached to the tail, and it's 43 inches tall. And these are also sponsored by Balloons Online. Their website is balloons.online. Again, I'm just going to open the valve with my hand. Okay. Sure what's going on with this one, but that was making a noise. That's too much. Finish it with my hand pump. I don't want to overinflate it. Feels like it still needs more air in there though. Otherwise he's going to be flopping. I'm going to leave it for a while and see if it fills out more. Because I don't think that is supposed to flop. I feel like it needs more air. We will leave it for now. Let's put you over here. I think it'll be all right. Okay, I'm gonna make some clusters. I'm going to start with the standard teal. And I'm not going to be measuring the balloons. I'm just going to inflate them random sizes. That's the best part of the garland. So these are Pro Latex 12-inch standard teal. You can tell on the camera, this one is a little yucky looking. If you can see that big circle. This is one thing that I don't like about this brand, is sometimes the balloons end up looking like that. So you want to round off your balloon by releasing air and pushing it down. I'm going to hold this balloon and I'm going to take the nozzle, or the neck I mean, and wrap it around 2 times. We're going to get the same color, but this one is 19 inches. can tell what I'm talking about with the lines. It's like streaks. Try another one and see if it's going to be the same way. It's got these streaks again too. If I was using this for a customer, I wouldn't want to use it with these streaky, I don't understand. Actually, I'm going to make one more pair with the 12-inch. Now I'm just going to put them together. I do a cluster of 6, but every now and then I do 8, just to make a bigger cluster. So we have that. Gonna repeat the steps. This time it's Pro Latex Standard Caribbean Blue. Caribbean. So this is a 19-inch. And then these are 12 inches. This color seems to be nice. No streaking. For this one, I'm just going to make it be a cluster of 6. Again, we have the streaks. Pro Latex, that's something you need to work on. The next color of Pro Latex is Standard Orange. And these are 5 inches. And we're going to be making some little clusters. And yeah, it's your standard orange, no streaks. So I think their problem is with the 19-inch balloons. For this one, I'm going to make it be a cluster of 8. And I'm just doing the same thing, wrapping them in. And there's that cluster. And I'm just going to make some more. Of the orange clusters. There's another orange. I didn't get any 12-inch or 19-inch in the orange. I thought I'm just going to get 5-inch. Another cluster. One more of the orange. blue for now. Then I'm going to start putting it together. To block this square of sun that's here. Start forming a garland, and then I will see how much more balloons I need, because it's definitely going to need more than this. Those balloons are dusty too. Pulling you guys back so you can see better. Wow, we have 352 people. Welcome, welcome. Hit that follow button. Not sure if you're seeing the bottom on YouTube. So let me pull you down. There. Okay, I'm going to attach it just by pushing it onto the stand. And you want to hold on. Okay. I am going to twist it on the stand. Fix my weight. Okay, that's the first one. To figure out something to cover up all these cable ties. Sometimes it's not fun having cats. All over my balloon. There's always so much static in the winter. Let's see. I'm going to go right there. And now I want to connect that. So I'm going to use a neck of the teal balloons and a neck of the blue. Tie them together. Okay. How to move the hairs. Okay, next I'm gonna attach Okay. I'm going to attach an orange cluster. And I am just going to twist it onto the stand like that. It's not going anywhere. I'm actually going to put a second one and then I'm going to go back to the teal. Again, I'm going to twist two right onto the stand. A little tricky. Blue. Try to do it the same way. Twist two balloons around the pole. I'm going to add, let's let me see if I can block. Let's Okay, I think that helps blocking out the sun. Now it looks dark. The Suntimes can't win. Okay. I am going to put orange in here. And I'm going to twist two of them onto the stand, if I can. I need more clusters. Gonna add an orange cluster. Just trying to decide if I want to make it come this way now. Now I'm going to tie neck to neck. I think I need one more teal. And then I'm going to need some 5 inches to fill it up. That I heard my door. This one I'm going to tie right onto the top. Let me move you up. I'm going to tie it using 2 of the nozzles to mix. No. Okay. Let me see if I can twist 2 on. Maybe just stuff them. I am going to use a 160 or a 260. 260. I'm just going to take the air out of this balloon, tie it, create a loop, and this just makes like a big rubber band. I'm just going to put this right over the balloon. I don't pop it, it's pretty tight. Okay, I need some 5 inches to fill up holes. Also, the bottom I usually make bigger. Come right out. I'm probably going to add some orange to the bottom. These are just the same colors in 5-inch. The teal and the blue. These balloons are dusty. Now I'm just going to do clusters of 6. factor of 6.
Where's the boots of boots?
And you can add these in just by using your necks. Tie them neck to neck. Sometimes that takes a while, so instead, I'm going to use a 260. My honey just got home from work. Okay. And I'm going to attach it in. Just like this. Just in case you guys weren't here earlier, I made these earlier. I have to show them off. There'll be a tutorial on YouTube. And if you've seen me show these a million times today, I'm sorry. Going to make a few more clusters so I could fill up all the empty spots. To make ice? Or is there some? Yeah. Had to make some.
Yeah, good girl.
Okay, man. If you can hear, I need to get my cat fixed. She's driving me crazy. What were you gonna say?
So she's broken.
She's broken? Yeah.
You gotta get her fixed.
Gotta get her fixed because she's broken. Gotta get her fixed so she can stop driving us nuts. Now, I may be finishing this one tomorrow morning. I might add some 260s. Inflated, not like this. So we may finish it in the morning. Watch me hot flash now. Always if I have pop, I'm gonna hot flash. Okay, I need something there. Just checking the viewers, the difference. On YouTube we have 7. And TikTok we had 167. It's a little bit of a difference there, YouTube. I don't know if they're not sending out notifications or if it's because I just randomly went live. Let me know if you want me to start advertising that I'm going live. Okay, Lenny. Okay, Len. She'll run when I do this. It was good. All morning she slept. I didn't have any problems. This afternoon she woke up and that's it. So for this cluster, I'm going to tie it, twist it right onto the pole, to the stand. And then I'm thinking about connecting it with the 260. I definitely want to add some 260s. But I think I'm going to be doing that tomorrow morning. If you didn't see these earlier, this is a 42-inch seal balloon holding a ball. And he is a standing balloon. And so is this giraffe. Or giraffe. Zebra. Hey baby, you see what I just called a giraffe?
Why do you call it a chicken?
Just thinking it needs a little more air for this. Let me take the tail and see. I think it'll stay up. We don't need this hanging tab. I'm just gonna show you guys with the foils. And I think bright and early tomorrow morning, I will come back on so I can do what I want to do with the 260s. Because it is going to take some time to do that. Okay, YouTube, I'm going to be back tomorrow morning. I'm not sure what time yet, but as soon as I have some daylight. Thank you for watching.